to this super fun Wednesday edition of Linker Trivia, and I actually have to apologize. We started a little late. We had your average Wednesday snafu. But I'm so excited that you're here, and we're gonna have some really fun trivia all about the last decade that felt remotely chill, and that would be the 90s. But before we get started, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Linker, for giving us one Pura Vida bracelet pack. Super cool and super fun. So be the quickest to answer all 5 questions and you will be the new owner of a Pura Vida bracelet pack. And remember that if you miss a question, hit that second chance links button and you can keep on playing. So let's get started. So let's warm up and start with the beginning of the decade. In 1990, a movie came out that would define the family comedy genre. You all know which one I'm talking about. So for question 1, Macaulay Culkin stars as Kevin McAllister in which classic 1990 film? Home Alone, Kindergarten Cop, or Total Recall? This one is a total gimme. You guys are all gonna get this one. So this question is just to take you back to the 90s, just a little bit. This movie is a classic with Kevin McAllister gets left alone at his house and runs into trouble when a pair of burglars come along. And of course, it's Home Alone. Everybody got it right? That was too easy. That was the first one, it's a gimme. So this movie stayed #1 at the box office for 12 weeks and grossed nearly $3 million. So crazy. So let's move onto a world of politics. In 1992, Bill Clinton defeated incumbent George H.W. Bush to become the 42nd President of the United States. So for question 2, who did Bill Clinton defeat in the 1996 presidential election? Alan Keyes, Pat Buchanan, or Bob Dole? I didn't get this one right when I was first checking it out. Hopefully you guys do. So this election was not very close. Bill Clinton defeated this challenger by over 200 electoral votes and 12 states. This election was also parodied in a famous episode of The Simpsons. And this guy was the Senate Majority Leader up until he ran. And the correct answer is Bob Dole. All right, we have 5 correct and 3 incorrect. Here's your chance to get some links so you can get those Pura Vida bracelets. Well, we all know what happened during Clinton's second term, don't we? All right, moving on. Any Nickelodeon kids playing today? I know, I was a Nickelodeon kid. All That was a sketch comedy show that debuted in 1994, featuring one very famous face. So for question 3, which Saturday Night Live star got his start on the Nickelodeon's All That? Was it Kenan Thompson, Pete Davidson, or Beck Bennett? Well, All That enjoyed a boastful 10-season run on Nickelodeon before finally ending in 2005. While most of the cast members eventually ended their entertainment career, one person never stopped doing sketch comedy. And that titan of the industry is the one and only Kenan Thompson. All right, we have 5 correct, 1 incorrect. You guys are doing really good. So Kenan Thompson has been doing sketch comedy for over 25 years. Wow, I think that is incredibly impressive. Good for him. So the 90s TV saw a boom in one of the best tropes of all time, which is the catchphrase. So one such character, Joey Russo, was known for always saying, "Whoa." So for question 4, Joey Russo was a character in which classic 90s sitcom? Was it Saved by the Bell, Friends, or Blossom? All 3 of those were some of my favorite shows. Something that I grew up on, and I'm sure all of you guys did too. This sitcom was quintessential 90s. It was such a strong era for television, which saw such strong shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Seinfeld, ER, Freaks and Geeks, The West Wing. I could just go on and on. But Joey Russo, played by Joey Lawrence, was a character in Blossom. Oh my goodness. We have 3 correct, 1 incorrect. You guys can keep playing. Hit those links. So while he was just a side character on Blossom, Joey Lawrence went on to star in his own sitcom with, this is kind of cool, 3 real-life brothers, and it was called Brotherly Love. So what would a 90s trivia game be without Cher? No, not the singer. What are you, clueless? So for your last question, Cher Horowitz from Clueless attended which high school? Beverly Hills High School, Bayside High, or Bronson Alcott High School? I think this one was actually a tough question, even though I love Clueless. So Clueless is a 1995 coming-of-age teen comedy movie starring Alicia Silverstone as Cher Horowitz, a teen at this high school. It quickly gained a cult following after its release that still exists today. So she attended high school at, Bronson Alcott High. We got 0 correct, 2 incorrect, oh my gosh. So that looks like there was no one left in the game. I must have made those questions too tough. Well, better luck next time. So that's it for our 90s game today. We would like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing and to our event sponsor, Linker. Don't forget to subscribe to my event feed to stay up to date on upcoming events and also to get reminders of when it's time to play. Join us again right here tomorrow at the same time, same place for a brand new slate of trivia. Bye. Mwah.